Hello. Today we're talking about how to get camera stuff shipped directly to your door. And I'm talking actually shipped, not fake shipped like this one. And I've always wanted to rent higher quality cameras and gear than I have because I feel like it's the fastest, easiest way to just crank up that production quality and get even better clients where you could charge more and then everything just builds on itself. And I feel like this is the way to do it. It's how to take your shot and take things to the next level. But the hardest part for me about doing that was always not living near a camera store. I can't just walk in and rent a camera. So I had to find something online, and I did. And I've used it before. And it's really not that complicated. Also much cheaper than I thought it would be too. It's pretty cool. I actually have a rental package that's coming in later here. And to rent the whole thing for 5 days, it only cost me $270. And that covers the camera, the Metabone speed booster on it, the cage for the camera, a couple power cables, and the insurance to cover the damage on all of it. So I'm pretty set. Let's go check it out. Alright, so this package just came in. It was actually a day early and I'm insanely stoked. The camera inside of here, I've never shot with before. I ordered it for this special project that we got coming up. It's the nicest camera I've ever shot with. Alright, let's open this thing up and see what it is. Trek pack. Oh, they don't mess around. Oh, yes. Blackmagic Pocket 4K. Ooh, look at that. Let's talk about which company I use for this and why. I went with Lensrentals.com. Their link is in the description right there. And actually, if you use that link, you'll get $25 off your order, and I will too. So it's a win-win. So with Lens Rentals, you can rent photo cameras, video cameras, cinema cameras like this. They even have red cameras and aerial X's. It's some pretty high-end stuff. But they also have lenses, all the support like cages. I got a cage on there right now, monitors, batteries, grip equipment, so like lights or C-stands. Anything you need to get started basically. And I love using it because like I said, I don't have a rental house anywhere near me, so they could just ship it on out. And let's talk about the shipping, how dialed they have the shipping. They shipped this whole camera in this giant Trek pack hard case. Nothing is happening to this camera when it's shipped in this hard case. And even if anything does get damaged, either while in transport or while you're shooting on set, things happen, they know. They get it all taken care of because on all the stuff that you do rent, you can use what's called Lenscap coverage. It's basically insurance. It's really cheap. I actually paid for coverage on this camera, which costs only $12 for my 5-day rental. And let me tell you, the 5-day rental for this camera is under $100. I mean, after the Lenscap coverage and shipping, it was a little over $100, but the rentals on there are not expensive. They're actually relatively cheap relative to how much all this gear actually costs. I actually dare you to go look at your dream camera on there and see how much it costs to rent for a week, and then just rent it, see if you even like it at all before you actually end up buying it. And then you could go around testing the camera, being amazed by how good it is. I'm geeking out about this. This is so sick. You see out there? No fucking way. Look at our dynamic range. No way. You can see outside. This is awesome. All right, now for the saddest part of the whole thing is sending it back. Of course, you know, you gotta separate your stuff from their stuff, but they actually make it pretty easy. I'm just sitting here on my laptop going through the whole list of what they call a shipping manifest. And you could just check off the stuff that you pack as you go, so it's really easy and you don't forget a thing. Because you don't want to get billed for something that you're supposed to send back at the end of the day. At least if you don't want to keep it. They actually have this cool thing where if you do want to keep something, it's like a rent to own type of deal, and you get a actual discount based off of how much you rented it for, and they let you just kind of keep it and you don't have to send it back. It's pretty cool. So now's the sad part where you say goodbye to your old friend that you made so many memories with. Just, you know, pack them all up. Until next time. But included in the whole thing is all the return shipping. You just use the same box that they sent you, and they give you a bunch of tape and return address. But if you have time ever to actually read a story, they have a whole story on their tape. It's pretty awesome. It involves putting tape on a cat and accidents happening. So there's that to look forward to. This whole company is just freaking hilarious, I swear. Well, I gotta get going. I hope you guys can go rent some awesome stuff and make some awesome videos and do just awesome everything. I hope this helped you guys out to lift any preconceptions or anything you had about this. I'm gonna stop waving around my address. And if anything, I hope you had fun. By now there's gonna be 2 other videos right there, and you should subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.